This is so cool. I don't know if you can see these. They look white on my little monitor, but in real life they're all like proper rainbowy and really cute, and I've no idea really where I'm going. I know it's Carpenter's Road and it just said straight. Just said straight, go straight. Yeah, I hope I'm heading in the right direction. Fingers crossed I'm heading in the right direction. I've got to be there in about 15 minutes. Yeah, the map said this way, but it doesn't really look like a way to walk, does it? Sorry. So I'm almost back at the college. Just wanted to film some of this because it's just, I love a bit of architecture, you know. I just find it fascinating. But I'm really close to the BBC. I don't know what it is. It said on it yesterday. I should have filmed it, but yesterday it said outside stage door. So I don't know what they do at this BBC centre. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, look, I'm really close by to the West Ham stadium, which I showed you yesterday, and I was walking home, and then this weird, mad, helter-skelter looking thing. Probably find out it's some sort of apartment buildings. God knows what it is. I'll have to Google that as well. Anyway, let's get on and start my day. Really looking forward to it, actually. It was such a fun class yesterday. We were learning about colour, and today we're going to be learning about personal style, which is something I absolutely love. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I keep thinking this is a holiday. It's not quite a holiday because I'm studying, but I'm the only English person in my class. Like, the whole of everybody else is from overseas, and quite a lot of the people have actually travelled from overseas, especially for these for this week's class, for these 5 days of classes. Which is a lady who's come all the way from Africa, which is insane. That's a really long way, and she's saying she has literally just come for this class, which is mad. There's me moaning that I've had to travel about 3 hours, and I've had to pay for a hotel a week, and goodness knows how much it's cost her to come all the way from Africa for the week to do this course. But yeah, it's just must be testament at how cool the course is, to be fair, and how good it is. Wow, look at these beautiful flowers. Anyway, better get going because I'm a little late as ever, and again I think I'm also a little lost as ever. I think I've got to go up there somewhere or other. I'm definitely close to where I need to be, for sure. I think I've just got to head up there. Yeah, that looks a bit like it-ish. So yeah, see you later. Hey beautiful ones, today is Thursday and I am off to Brick Lane Vintage Market. We are doing a practical assignment on my course, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I love a bit of vintage, so I'm going to enjoy looking around the shops. Hopefully I won't buy too much, but we're picking out items that we think each other will like, so there is a big chance that I probably will buy stuff. So what I'm wearing today is, this is my top I bought yesterday from the H&M sale. I have wanted this top for a while, but they didn't have it in my size in my local H&M. So I went in on Monday to see if I could get it from the Stratford Centre here. They didn't have it. I went back in again on yesterday, as keen as ever, and I managed to find it in my size. So absolutely delighted. As I said, it was all of a £5, but I would have paid more for it because I love it. Hence why I'm wearing it today. Tried it on last night when I got home, and I'm like, yep, wearing that. I am wearing my barrel jeans, which I can't seem to take off my legs at the minute. I absolutely love these. And my good old chunky Doc Martens. Love these, but I haven't got a choice but to wear these because these are the only shoes that I packed, and I think it might be raining. Look at the front of these though. This is a bit weird. I don't know if it's supposed to do this. Can you see how that rubber's gone at the front? Bit weird, isn't it? Like the backs aren't too bad. That's where you usually get the wear, but a bit odd that I've got all this wear at the front. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I'm guessing it probably isn't. But I have been wearing these to death lately. But even so, I've bought these to wear like for years, not just for a few weeks. So it is a little bit odd, isn't it? Hang on, let's see what the other one looks like. It could just be my feet, because my feet make things wear a bit weird. Yeah, the other one's done it the same. Odd. I still like them though. Still going to wear them. Hopefully they won't get any worse. But it's a bit weird though that that's done that to the front, isn't it? Rather than the back. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop filming my toilet, and I will see you later. Bye.